Hi everybody, Jonas Starkle here. I'm doing my personal career mission statement video. When I did the last mission statement paper, the mission statement I came up with was to earn the respect and trust of the Kansas City, Missouri community while protecting and serving with professionalism, honor, and integrity. I know that's probably something you've seen on the side of many police cars, but that means a lot more to me than just a sticker on the side of a car. Um, we encounter all kinds of situations out there, and no matter what it is, the people that call 911 need to know that when we show up, we're there to help them out and do whatever it takes to make their day better and get them back on track to where they need to be. It doesn't matter if it's a accident, a burglary, a homicide. We have to take each one of those things and treat them with the utmost respect and treat the people to the best of our ability. Because if they've called 911, they're probably having the worst day of their lives. So, having said that, three of the key factors I used were honesty, dependability, and family. Honesty, number one, is extremely important. If you develop a reputation of being a liar or someone that's untrustworthy, it's an extremely hard reputation to get rid of. People need to trust you. They need to know that you're going to do the job the right way, and they don't need to be following you around and watching you to make sure you're doing the job the right way. They need to know that you're going to take all the necessary steps to get the job done. Kind of falls in line with dependability. If you're not a dependable person, nobody's going to want you to work for them, or nobody's going to want you to be their supervisor. People need to know they can trust that you're going to be there for them, that you're going to do whatever it takes to get the job done right, and that if something happens, you're going to be there to stand up for them and do what's right for them. So that's very important also. For me, family is extremely important. I have a wife and two children, and it's very important that I come home to them every morning when I'm done with work. I think about them all the time at work, and they're always on my mind. And same with a lot of the officers I work with; they all have families too. So it's extremely important that what we're doing is safe, and we're going home at the end of every shift. A couple of the topics that I wanted to identify are things I like to prevent. As a sergeant, I have four officers that work for me, and my number one thing to prevent is a hostile work environment. These officers need to know they can come to work, and it's a safe place to work. They need to know that they're not going to have to deal with any BS, people spreading rumors, gossip, harassment, anything like that. I try to make my sector as fun as possible. We show up to roll call, we joke around, we have a good time, but we keep it clean and fun. So people enjoy that. They like working, they like the light atmosphere. So I think that's very important. What I enjoy about my job is the diversity of it. If I want to be a homicide detective, I can be a homicide detective. If I want to fly a helicopter, I can do that. If I want to be a search and rescue diver, that's available. I love that there are endless options of things to do on this job. It's fantastic. I've already been a undercover detective. I've been, excuse me, a patrol officer and now a sergeant. So there's several other things I want to do. I'd love to be a canine officer one day. So that's a great perk to this job. My long-term goal is eventually to be promoted to a captain on this department. That's why I'm finishing my degree. I have to have a 4-year degree to get that job. In order to get that job, I have to be able to prove, it goes back to my three things: honesty, dependability, and family. I have to be able to prove that I'm honest. I have to be able to prove that I'm dependable, and I have to be able to prove that I'm a hard worker and that I don't require a lot of supervision. I also have to prove that I make the right decisions when the time comes, and I can willing to back those up. So that's my long-term goal with the Kansas City, Missouri Police Department, is to eventually become a captain. Having said that, that's my personal career mission video. So hope you enjoyed.